In the heart of Texas, the summer sun beats down with an almost unbearable intensity. As temperatures soar, a familiar craving sweeps across the South and Southwest, the cool, creamy respite of ice cream. But not just any ice cream. For millions, only one name truly captures the taste of summer, a tradition deeply woven into the fabric of regional identity. This is the story of how that tradition is upheld, year after year, especially when demand reaches its peak. Our journey begins in Brenham, Texas, a quaint town that transforms into the epicenter of America's ice cream production every summer. Here, tucked away amidst rolling green hills, stands a facility unlike any other, Blue Bell Creameries. It's not just a factory, it's a testament to dedication, a powerhouse that quietly churns out millions of gallons of ice cream, working around the clock to satisfy a regional appetite that turns ravenous with the onset of the hottest months. As soon as Memorial Day passes, the rhythm inside these walls intensifies. The demand for Blue Bell ice cream skyrockets, pushing production lines to their absolute limit. Factories, especially the flagship facility here in Brenham, run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, transforming raw ingredients into sweet, frozen relief. It's a logistical marvel, a carefully orchestrated dance of machinery and human expertise, all focused on one delicious goal. To understand the immense scale of today's operation, we must first travel back in time, over a century ago, to the very origins of Blue Bell. It was 1907 when the Brenham Creamery Company first opened its doors. In an era before widespread refrigeration, the concept of dairy production was far simpler, and its reach much more local. The founders, driven by an entrepreneurial spirit, focused on a staple product for the community. Their initial product was butter, a practical necessity for the local community. Imagine the scene: milk churned into golden butter, then carefully packed and delivered door to door by horse and buggy. It was a painstaking, labor-intensive process, deeply connected to the rhythm of small-town life. This humble beginning, focused on serving an immediate need, laid the groundwork for what would eventually become an iconic American brand. 4 years later, in 1911, a new experiment began. The creamery produced its very first batch of ice cream. This wasn't for mass distribution, it was a small, artisanal batch, intended solely for local consumption within Brenham. A refreshing novelty, perhaps, in the hot Texas climate. Little did anyone know, this small step would eventually change the company's trajectory forever, shifting its focus from a practical commodity to a beloved treat. For nearly 2 decades, the company continued its dual role, producing both butter and small amounts of ice cream. But the future was clear. By 1930, recognizing the growing popularity and potential of their frozen delicacy, the Brenham Creamery Company underwent a significant transformation. They changed their name to Blue Bell Creameries, a tribute to the beautiful native Texas wildflower that bloomed vibrantly in the region. The name change symbolized a new direction. Throughout the 1930s, the shift from butter to ice cream accelerated. The company began to pour more resources, innovation, and passion into perfecting its ice cream recipes. This gradual transition marked a pivotal moment, moving away from the past and embracing a future where their frozen treats would become a central part of their identity. The foundation for an ice cream empire was quietly being laid. By the 1960s, the transformation was complete. Ice cream had unequivocally become Blue Bell's primary product. The days of butter delivery were a distant memory, replaced by the joyful anticipation of a half-gallon of homemade vanilla. This focus allowed them to refine their techniques, scale their production, and solidify their reputation for quality within their growing, yet still regional, market. It was a time of consolidation and strategic growth. For many decades, Blue Bell Creameries maintained a deliberate, limited distribution, primarily serving Texas. This fostered an almost cult-like following, where Blue Bell was seen not just as ice cream, but as a cherished local secret, a taste of home. But by the 1980s, the company began to cautiously expand its reach, venturing into neighboring states, bringing its unique flavor profile to a wider, eager audience beyond the Lone Star State. Despite this controlled growth and a relatively small distribution footprint, Bluebell's reputation for quality was so strong that it achieved remarkable national recognition. At one point, against competitors with nationwide reach, Bluebell ranked as the third largest ice cream brand in the entire country. This wasn't achieved through aggressive expansion, but through an unwavering commitment to taste and consumer loyalty, a true testament to their unique appeal. Today, Bluebell ice cream is available in 23 states, predominantly across the South and Southwest. While still not a national brand in the broadest sense, its carefully managed distribution strategy ensures that quality remains paramount. This measured approach allows Bluebell to maintain its distinct character and artisanal feel, even as its production facilities operate on a scale that few other creameries can match, especially during the relentless summer months. Bluebell's heart remains in Brenham, Texas, which houses its largest and most historic production facility. But to meet the vast demand across its 23-state territory, the company also operates 2 additional state-of-the-art plants, one in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, and another in Sylacauga, Alabama. These facilities work in concert, each contributing to the immense output, ensuring that every store shelf is stocked with the frozen delight. As temperatures climb, the call for ice cream becomes almost universal. This surge in demand translates directly to the factory floor. The summer months are when these facilities truly showcase their incredible capacity, running continuously. It's a symphony of machines and dedicated staff, all working tirelessly to produce the millions of gallons required to fill freezers in homes, grocery stores, and parlors across their vast service area. The primary challenge for Bluebell, especially during this peak season, is to maintain its renowned quality and adhere to its cherished traditions while operating at such an immense scale. How do you ensure every scoop of homemade vanilla tastes consistently perfect when you're producing it by the millions of gallons? It's a delicate balance of old-world craftsmanship and modern industrial efficiency, a commitment to never compromise on the flavor that made them famous. The secret to Bluebell's consistent flavor begins, as with all great food, with its ingredients. They are meticulously selected: fresh milk, rich cream, pure sugar, and carefully chosen flavorings. There's no compromise on quality here. This philosophy echoes the small-town creamery roots, where the best local produce was always sought. It's the foundation upon which every delicious batch is built, a commitment to natural goodness. A critical aspect of their ingredient sourcing is the commitment to local dairies. Bluebell ensures that the milk for each plant comes from farms located within a mere 100 miles of that facility. This not only supports local agriculture and strengthens community ties but also guarantees an unparalleled freshness. The journey from cow to creamery is as short as possible, preserving the milk's natural taste and quality. Upon arrival at the factory, every single batch of milk undergoes stringent testing. Bluebell adheres to strict quality control standards, ensuring that only the purest and freshest milk enters their production process. This meticulous attention to detail is a non-negotiable step, safeguarding the integrity of their final product. It's a proactive measure, catching any potential issues before they can impact the beloved flavor. Once approved, the fresh milk, cream, sugar, and flavorings embark on their transformation. The first step in the manufacturing process is mixing. These core ingredients are precisely blended together in colossal vats, forming the foundational liquid ice cream mix. This initial blending is crucial for ensuring a consistent flavor profile throughout the entire batch, a uniform canvas for the delicious journey ahead. Following mixing, the liquid base proceeds to pasteurization. This vital step involves heating the mixture to a specific temperature for a precise duration, effectively killing any harmful bacteria. Immediately after, it's rapidly cooled. Pasteurization is not just about safety, it also plays a role in the stability and shelf life of the ice cream, a non-negotiable process in modern food production. Next comes homogenization, a crucial step for achieving that signature smooth, creamy texture Bluebell is known for. During this process, the fat globules within the mixture are broken down into incredibly tiny, uniform particles under high pressure. This prevents them from separating, ensuring a consistently velvety mouthfeel in every spoonful. It's a scientific marvel that makes a significant difference in the eating experience. Perhaps one of the most underestimated steps, but incredibly important for flavor development, is aging. The now processed ice cream mixture is held in large tanks for several hours, often overnight. This allows the various flavors to fully meld together, deepening and enriching the overall taste profile. It also improves the texture, creating a smoother and more stable ice cream. Patience, in this case, is a key ingredient. After aging, the chilled liquid mix is pumped into continuous freezers. Here, the magic truly begins as the mixture starts its transformation from liquid to solid. Air is carefully incorporated, adding lightness and volume, and the temperature rapidly drops to approximately 22 degrees Fahrenheit -5 degrees Celsius. At this stage, the ice cream takes on the familiar consistency of soft serve, a delightful, semi-frozen state ready for its next steps. This soft serve stage is the perfect moment to introduce the delightful extras that make many Blue Bell flavors so special. Swirls of fudge or caramel, crunchy candies, or succulent fruits are carefully folded into the semi-frozen base. This precise timing ensures that the inclusions are evenly distributed without being crushed or dissolving, creating those bursts of texture and flavor that define many beloved varieties. From the continuous freezers, the now fully flavored, soft-serve ice cream moves swiftly to the packaging lines. Automated machinery fills countless containers, from classic pints to family-sized half-gallons, with remarkable precision and speed. Each container is sealed, ensuring freshness and preventing freezer burn, a critical step before the final, dramatic temperature drop that will transform it into the solid block we know and love. Immediately after packaging, the ice cream undergoes its most dramatic transformation. It's quickly moved into what's known as a hardening room or blast freezer, where temperatures plummet to an astonishing -30 degrees Fahrenheit -34 degrees Celsius. This rapid, extreme chilling is absolutely critical. Without it, slow freezing would allow large, gritty ice crystals to form, ruining the smooth texture. This blast of cold locks in the creaminess. Once fully hardened, the ice cream is then transferred to massive storage warehouses, where a consistent temperature of -20 degrees Fahrenheit -29 degrees Celsius is meticulously maintained. Here, it awaits its journey to grocery store freezers and homes across the 23 states. From this frozen sanctuary, a fleet of specialized freezer trucks stands ready, ensuring that the ice cream reaches its destination perfectly preserved, maintaining that signature Blue Bell quality. Operating at this scale comes with significant responsibility. Blue Bell has embraced various sustainability initiatives, understanding the importance of environmental stewardship. Their focus on local sourcing for milk reduces transportation miles and carbon footprint. Furthermore, the company implements water recycling programs and invests in energy efficiency throughout its plants, striving to minimize its impact while maximizing its delicious output. Beyond the delicious product, Blue Bell Creameries plays a vital role in the economic health of its surrounding communities. As a significant employer in small towns like Brenham, Broken Arrow, and Sylacauga, it provides stable jobs and contributes substantially to local economies. Its reliance on local dairies further supports regional agriculture, creating a ripple effect of prosperity that extends far beyond the factory gates. While deeply rooted in tradition, Blue Bell is also a company that embraces innovation. They continually develop new flavors, experimenting with exciting combinations and seasonal offerings, much to the delight of their loyal customer base. However, this innovation never overshadows their commitment to classic recipes, like the iconic homemade vanilla, ensuring that the cherished flavors of yesterday are always available alongside the new sensations. At the heart of Blue Bell's enduring appeal lies its signature product, homemade vanilla. It's a flavor so iconic, so universally loved, that it acts as the benchmark for quality and taste. Simple, yet profoundly rich and creamy, it embodies everything Blue Bell stands for. It's the flavor that most accurately reflects the original small batch creamery's dedication to purity and deliciousness, a taste of comfort for generations. As Blue Bell looks to the future, the challenge remains the same: how to continue producing millions of gallons of ice cream, day in and day out, without ever compromising on the quality and tradition that defines them. It's a delicate dance between embracing modern technology and honoring the artisanal roots that gave birth to the Brenham Creamery Company over a century ago. The pursuit of the perfect scoop continues. When that final scoop is taken, when the last drop of melt is savored, it's more than just ice cream, it's the culmination of a vast, intricate operation. It's the result of local dairies, dedicated workers, advanced machinery, and a century of passion. From the first horse-drawn delivery of butter to the 24/7 production lines of today, Bluebell Creameries has mastered the art of fulfilling a universal summer craving. The story of Bluebell Creameries is a testament to perseverance, quality, and community. What started as a small, local creamery responding to the needs of its immediate neighbors has grown into an operation of national significance, all while holding true to its foundational values. It's a reminder that even the largest productions can retain a personal touch, a sense of home in every half-gallon. Ultimately, Bluebell's success isn't just about the millions of gallons of ice cream they produce. It's about the feeling it evokes, nostalgia, comfort, and the simple joy of a summer day. It's about the smiles on faces, the shared moments with family, and the tradition passed down through generations. This is the true output of America's largest ice cream factory, a legacy measured not just in quantity, but in happiness.